Hello? Hello, I'm back. Sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry about the 69 fucking stream notifications you probably got. I had a bit of a tantrum before if you're one of the lucky ones. I'm sorry. If you're one of the lucky ones that we hear before, I had a fucking tantrum. I was so annoyed. It's been the most full on, it's been the most frustrating. There's been a lot going on the last couple of days, and I was struggling to even do a stream at all tonight. And I rushed, and I'm like, no, I can fit it in. It's going to be fine. It's hot as fuck as well. It's so hot in here. Anyway, I got it all going and restream the software that I use to send this out to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Had just done this complete update, and everything had disconnected itself. So all of my settings were just gone. So it started going live on Twitch, not over on YouTube, and then just a host of other things. And all of the chat screen is different. So I've this really weird restream chat that I'm not really loving, because all the chat comes in from the top and then goes down rather than down and up. We're gonna have to just deal with it until I can figure out a better solution, I think. Welcome back, everyone, if you're still here. I was gonna do this bed we made. We played this bed we made last Tuesday, and I was umming and ahhing over whether to play that tonight as well. I was like, oh, I don't know if I've got the mental energy for like the puzzly stuff, but I was like, no, let's do it. And now I've changed my mind. So we're going to do some TCG Card Shop Simulator instead, because that is just about, that's about the level of brain power that I can go with tonight. So, hopefully... Oh, Rocket League. Oh, yeah. That'll cheer me right up, Spins. Yeah. Feeling frustrated? Let's play some Rocket League. All right. I played a little bit of this last night. I didn't record it or anything. I didn't do a live. I just sort of had a real craving for a bit of TCG. So I made a few little changes, actually. So I'm on day 24. Is that right? Yeah, day 24. I've only got $88. I spent all my dollary dues because I've been rejigging everything. I fired that useless prick that was working doing the restocking. He's gone. And I've been rearranging my furniture. And I've got a workbench now. I've got a workbench so that I can make these little base bulk boxes out of cards that I've got too many of. So I'm quite happy about this. Hello, Miss Non. It's really throwing me off. All the chat comes down from the top down now. What's going on, Miss Non? Welcome in. So we're just chilling. We're just gonna have a nice, relaxed evening. I hope everyone had a good Tuesday today. How's the weather for you right now, Julia? The chat's the wrong way around. It's throwing me off. Oh, fuck. Okay. Now let's open the shop. I need some money. I'm broke now. I'm cranky and broke. There's no spare cards lying on the table. Oh, there are. They kind of are lying on the table, aren't they? So look what we can do now. If I press this, I can bundle my cards. And it randomly selects 100 cards based on the parameters that I've put in. And I put them in a very fancy box with my special graphic design skills. And I sell them for $30. Thought you'd be in due to things. Oh, yeah, sorry about the bloody shit show, Mr. Non. I'm live on both now. I won't go live unless it's on both these days because if you go live on YouTube, the VOD saves as an actual video as opposed to me having to download and make a video and upload it. So it saves an unbelievable amount of work. So, yeah, I go out of my way to make sure it's going on both at the same time. Oh, overcast, thundery. Now, yeah, it's been like, it feels like the weather's been moving in waves today. 1 minute, it's like sunshine. The next minute, there's just like rolling thunder. 1 cent to 100 for white boxes. What have I got? I've got, because I've got so many cheap ones, minimum price 2 cents. Up to $2, basically, to go into the bundled cards. Welcome back, Elf. No, it didn't, but we're okay now. Oh, you've got all of this weather as well now. Oh, so you can have different boxes. So if I wanted to go up to a maximum of $5 a card, well, let's say $10 a card. But if I want to make sure that I've got 2 left of every type, and I bundle them like this, I get a different color. Oh, it's still a white box. It's the same box. So I'm selling those for the same amount of money as the other ones then. Hello, I'm back now. Tantrum over. Oh crap, someone bought the last of my deodorant. Everyone smells and I've got no deodorant to deal with it. How very dare. It's like that happens in waves. How's your day, Let's get these out over here. Oh yeah, I'm in Aussie dollars. So maybe I need them to be even more. Is that an option though? No. That's the highest I can go, isn't it? Although what if you do... Yeah, it only goes up to $10. Stink waves. That's what we're all about in here. Here you go. Get rid of the stink waves. Bad vibes. Okay. Now, to $2. So how I had it was fine. Alright, so if I go like this, bundle cards, because I've got so many duplicates, it's a really good way of getting rid of them and being able to make some money out of them. And I think I might go hard on opening a few packs today, because I've got somebody manning the registers, haven't I? Now, what would I like to open? What if we open some of these rare ones? Let's see what's going on in here. I want something juicy, like a few grand's worth. A muffler. Muffler. Oh, if we go 2 to 4, it should be yellow. Oh, okay. Let me play with that in a minute. We'll see if we can get a higher value mixed box. This game is so chill. I only had about 45 minutes last night, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to play it. Before I knew it, I had to go to bed and I was spewing. So I'm not upset about playing it again tonight. Time goes really quick when you play games like this. I am still going to do... Ooh! Pop-Az! $30. I'm still going to do this bed we made. I might do it tomorrow or Thursday. In a way, it might not be a bad thing to do it on Thursday if I want to get it finished in one stream, because then I can have a bit of a sleep in on Friday. I know, imagine turning up without having a shower in my shop. $33 dues. I need to install a porta shower. It's good now that we can actually do something with low value cards in a no fuss way. You don't really mind having so much of them now. It's so expensive to do stuff in this game though. I need $10,000 before I can open up the stock room, which seems mad. I probably just need to really go crazy with opening up boxes. Apart from stream, it's been really full on actually, to be fair. I've been pulled from pillar to post the whole time so far this week. There's a lot of stuff going on with work. And it's just been really full on and my brain's been really like all over the place. So sentences are hard today. It's all good though. It's all good. Let's get a basic card box. Mariah Carey is currently defrosting. I know, it's happening. Hello, Xerxes. Do you know... How's your day, Xerxes? Did you know it was the Adelaide... I'm not talking to Julia. Julia would know this. It was the Adelaide Christmas pageant on the weekend. And it really threw me. Somebody said it was going to be the Christmas pageant. And I was like, nah, that's insane. There's no way. It's like only just November. But apparently it's always the first Saturday in November. And this year it just happened to be like straight away as soon as the month started. Because I used to put my Christmas decorations up when... Did I order that box? Yes, I did. When the pageant was on. That's way too soon. Way too soon. How are you, Wiley? So... What else are we out of stock on? We need some rare boxes. Oh no, I've got some rare. Well, let's get some more. I can afford them, I think. I'll get one of those. I'm gonna need some more plushies as well. I think I might put my Christmas stuff up in a few weeks though. I like putting it up around, I don't know, around the 20-something-ish of November. It's a good time to do it. I don't like it too close to Christmas because then it feels like it's barely been up. I probably can't afford any plushies, you know. Let's open another box. When in doubt, open box. What I should probably do actually, without like before worrying about the stock room, maybe I should... A Mumog. $223 dues for that one. Love to see it. Maybe I should focus on just expanding the size of the shop because I'm kind of constrained. I need some more tables as well. You're about to prepare a feast from your first harvest of green beans. Oh, what are you making with them? There's somewhat of a little vegetable garden starting to unfold out the back of this house. There's some little tomatoes and some basil. I've been making my own pizza dough and I've been putting some basil on it. Got a blueberry bush on the weekend. I'm very excited to try growing blueberries. And many other things planned as well. There's 7. There's 7 of what? You'd be happy not having one, but the wife wants one? You'd be happy not having a Christmas tree? Is that what you mean, Wiley? Oh, I was just inside someone's head. You'd be happy not having a Christmas tree? Is that what you're talking about? You don't like Christmas trees? Don't you like Christmas? I know, the smell of a fresh Christmas tree is quite delightful. There's nothing like it, is there? I don't have a real tree. I've got a fake tree. Maybe it would be nice to buy some spray for it that smells like a real tree. It's been a weird holiday. You've seen them for sale. I know. It all happens a little bit too soon, I think. You're not into it, Wiley. Do you think that you might like it a bit more, though, now that you've got a child? And you can kind of get into it a little bit, you know, in a different way? Do you reckon that might change it for you? Oh, 7 beans! You've only got 7 beans. Oh, no. What are you going to do with 7 beans? The options are endless. 7 whole beans? That's a lot of beans. Wowee. I'm really excited for the first little baby tomatoes. They're like little mini tomatoes, not full-size ones. I'm really looking forward to them being ready so I can pick my own tomatoes and my own basil to put on my own pizza dough. I'm going to be very chuffed with myself. Yeah, Emily would be happy. Actually, Emily's never eaten beans, you know. I don't know if rabbits can eat beans. I genuinely don't know. They can't have just any old vegetable because some vegetables are like too gas producing for them to eat, so it can give them an upset stomach. I don't really know if beans would be in that category. I feel like maybe. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I'm doing... Oh, hang on, wait. I'm doing 20% markup now, by the way, as well. We're in this for the dollary dues. Let's be real about it. Oh, you're going to steam them and savor them one by one. I've never cut down my own tree before. You don't want to get out of hand? Yeah. Yeah, I get that. That is hard, isn't it? I would say it's harder than ever now because, like, you might decide how you want things to be, you know, for your own kids. But then they start getting, like, outside influences, don't they? Like, from their little friends and from their friends' families and how they do stuff. And all of a sudden you've sort of got to deal with it. That would be annoying, wouldn't it? That would bother me. You'd get them in all these habits that you want them to be in because you're in, like, a fair bit of control when they're really young. And then they'd be off to school and mixing and, you know, get all these ideas. Like, oh, thanks. Yeah, they can have lettuce, but not iceberg lettuce though. Iceberg lettuce is too watery. It's not really good for them, but they can have like leafy green lettuce, or, you know, like the mixed purple green lettuce. And they can have kale, but not like too much kale though. Like, don't go nuts with it because it can be a little bit gassy as well. Because bunnies are notorious for getting digestive issues. So you really want to avoid that wherever possible with them. Very fussy little things they are. Yeah, spinach is okay. She just doesn't really like it that much. She likes kale, so she has kale and a mixture of different lettuces for like her dinner. But the majority of what she eats for the day is hay, which is how it's supposed to be. She has like some like special pellets that she has for breakfast and for a treat as well. And they can have a small amount of fruit for a treat, but Emily doesn't like it. Our other bunnies loved fruit. She's not keen. Doesn't want to like, yeah. I know. It's hard, isn't it? It's a tough one because, you know, when I was a kid, Christmas felt like really, really magical. And that was because, like, my family, and this isn't like having a go at anyone's beliefs, you know, believe what you believe. But I'm not religious. I never have been. My family's not religious. So Christmas never had the religious stuff for us. And even though I know it's a religious holiday, that's essentially where it started from. But for us, it was more about getting everybody together. Everyone had time off and, you know, getting together for a meal and, you know, for the kids in the family, the Santa Claus stuff. And it always felt really like magical. And it was something that is hard to let go of when you're a kid and you're getting a little bit older and you're starting to question things all of a sudden. But I wouldn't have liked to have never had that, if you know what I mean. It was nice to have had it. Because it was, you know, it was good. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, each to their own. But I think it would be hard now, actually. I think it's hard to, how do you know what they're looking at on the internet and stuff now as well? Because rabbits don't lay chicken eggs. You were onto it, Elf. There were so many things to be excited about. I used to like waiting for the tooth fairy as well. I used to get, if I was lucky, sometimes I would get $4. I'd get between $2 to $4 a tooth, which was nice. Easter Bunny, Tooth Fairy, Santa. Good times. Now, let's see if we can do a little expansion. $800. I'll just do it. Stop complaining about the prices. We're going to have to do it. You get 1 square with every expansion. So how about, what if I buy some different shelf types and we start sort of mixing things up a bit? So this shelf could just go up against the wall. I think that's probably fine for now. And you can also get some, it's like a rack rather than, yeah, this small metal rack. I'm thinking about putting the boxes in here, the ones that I'm, you know, repackaging, putting them in here. You had an inkling with the tooth fairy, so you lost a tooth, didn't tell the parents, put it under your pillow, it was still there in the morning. Aww. Yeah. Aww. I'm imagining your disappointment. Yeah, that sucks. Aww. I know, it's funny, isn't it? I used to like, with Christmas, I used to have like a Santa sack, and I used to wake up, I always used to wake up about 3, 4 in the morning, and I'd like creep out to the lounge room and I'd just look into the distance just to see if there was any like structure and shape to the Santa sack. Of course there always was. So like I'd go out at that time and I could see like boxes and stuff. I'm like, oh, it's full. It's full. And then I'd go back to bed. I'd run off back to bed all excited and try and get back to sleep because I wasn't allowed to touch anything until everybody was up, of course. Right, I just like to just go hard. Never looked in there. I just wanted to know that it was full. That's it. That made me feel better. This is what I want to do. I want all these repackaged ones. That looks like it belongs in a wire rack. I feel like you would see something like that in a wire rack. Then we can have over here. I might actually start moving like boxes to this one. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I'm trying to get a little bit of like structure to the place. You got $1 for 6 teeth. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Then I might move those card sleeves over into one of these and we'll put this over on the corner. I've got a spare box. That would be handy, wouldn't it? What kind of dice are they? Let me just see if I can use that box. That would be absolutely lovely. I think most of the boxes are like universal sizes, which is helpful. $5 dues a tooth. This inflation. Inflation hits everywhere. That's crazy, isn't it? I reckon kids would have been knocking their own teeth out for $5 a tooth. Now I want some of these sleeves as well. These are all like the card sleeves. I want to have those on one shelf. Hello, Lani. What's going on? Then, so all of the boxes, let's have them lined up so that we have basic on the bottom, mid-range in the middle, and then we'll put the epic purple on the top when I can unlock them. Singular cards can go on here, but I might put basic on the bottom. You want the expensive ones at eye level, don't you? That's how it works. You found a Christmas present? I actually found one of my Christmas presents by accident once as well. Yeah, it was by accident. It's so weird actually. I was randomly thinking about this the other day and I don't know why. I went into my mum's cupboard for something and there was like this book sticking out of the top. I was pretty young. And I sort of reached up to get it and I pulled it out and it was a Disney book. And it was all these different Disney stories kind of combined into one picture book. And I loved it. Like I saw it and I loved it. And I was still kind of taking it in. I realized what it was, that it was going to be a Christmas present. And I was like, oh, I was so excited. And Mum walked in and saw me with it. And she thought that I'd been, like rifling through to look at my Christmas present. She was really angry. And she took it back to the shop. And I never got it. I ruined it for myself. I wonder if I could find it one day. Just find it somewhere. Just buy it for myself as an adult. Just to, get it out of my system. Okay. I need some epic card packs as well. Isn't it funny, those little random things, do you remember? I was thinking about it the other day. I know, poor me. It was very upsetting. I get why she did it. She probably, to be honest, it was probably supposed to be a Santa present. And I ruined it. I didn't mean to though. Because I liked being surprised. I never wanted to like ruin the surprise. It was an accidental one. Okay, can I just put those under there? Because that would be kind of handy just for a minute. Can they go underneath or not really? Not really. It's very irritating, isn't it? Okay, so boxes at the front. We've got individual packs by the card tables. We're going to have all the sleeves there. We're going to have repurposed ones here. I feel like maybe the cleanser should come closer to here, where all the smelly people sit. Anyone that smells always hangs around the back of the shop. So let's put these here until I can afford an automatic air freshener. They play card games there and I get money per hour when they do it. Like a play fee. So I want more of these tables, but I need more room. Just standing in the middle of everyone. I need more room before we can get that to happen. Now. No, is it like this? The new Pokemon game? To be honest, I don't really have an affinity for Pokemon. I've never played a Pokemon game. I don't really know much about it. It's just not something I've ever done. So, yeah. Pokemon noob. I've seen some of the show. Now, what can I buy for a license? What if I want these? It's 2,400 bucks for me to unlock these epic card boxes. That's wild. What else could I unlock? We could get some different card sleeves, but they're bloody expensive as well, aren't they? And some different plushies too. You just open up packs, create decks, and battle for fun. It's a collector's dream and a nightmare. Yeah, right. What do you mean you go on a ready Vesped? Hi. That sounds kind of fun though. Is it expensive? I wonder how much it is. I wonder if it matters if you don't know much about Pokemon as well. Let's open up some rare packs. Epic packs. Oh, it's free? What? It's free? I didn't know that. Holy crap, maybe I should have a look at it. Start learning now. You can't follow someone that doesn't follow Pokemon. How dare you discriminate? You can buy gold, but no need to pay. Yeah, okay. So you could pay to play, but you don't have to. Kind of like Hearthstone, which I'm really into at the moment, by the way. Hearthstone's having a massive, massive moment with me right now. I've been playing it on my mobile. I love it. Done it already? You still buy the cards? Is that what you mean? I swear there's more smelly people than usual. I might need to invest in an air freshener, you know. Yeah, I don't know how old I was. I feel like it was before then, though. Oh, yeah, it would have been before year 7, definitely. Oh, no real life money. Right. No real life monies. That's pretty cool. I did notice it. I saw that a few people were streaming it on Twitch earlier today. There's a whole bunch of games that have come out recently, though. So, you know, I was kind of overwhelmed. This is fine. Did you see that? You said this is fine. Truth be told, I didn't update my prices today, but if I'm doing a 20% markup, I should be pretty safe unless I overcharge, but then people will start complaining, so we'll know. You're waiting for Light No Fire. What's Light No Fire? I haven't heard of that either. Light No Fire. Oh, by the way, do you know how we were talking about Storage Hunter Simulator the other day? Miss Anon only went and bloody gifted it to me. I was like, it was so lovely of her to do that. So I have Storage Hunter Simulator now. So I'm going to do it on stream at some point so that you can have a look at it. I think it'll make a really good simulator game. I'm just really looking forward to trying it, actually. Oh, it's from the developers of No Man's Sky. Did you like No Man's Sky? Because a lot of people didn't. With a smidge of butter. Lovely. I like them with a smidge of butter, and I like them with a smidge of salt, pepper, and garlic powder as well. Quite delightful for a bean. You love it. I've never played it. I was going to. But it got really mixed reviews, so I was like, oh, maybe not. And then I just never sort of got to it. You know, I guess everything kind of has mixed reviews now, doesn't it? Depends what you want to play something for, what you're in it for. I feel like there's just been an unbelievable amount of games coming out lately, though. I can't keep up. I love simulators. And there's been heaps of them. Like I could easily only play and stream simulators. I love them that much. I haven't even showed you Hairdresser Simulator. I've only done some Hairdresser Simulator on TikTok, but I haven't done it here. My budget won't keep up either. It's a problem. Oh, they've done a lot of patches and stuff to it. That's good, but it's a shame at the same time, isn't it? Because I think if they take too long to do that, the game kind of just stays tarnished and people don't necessarily go back to try it once it's had all of its patches and fixes. Right. Got $1,800. What should I buy with it? Maybe an air freshener. I think that's going to be worth it because I'm sick of spraying all these people that don't want to shower. You can get lost in it. I like that though. I like a game that gives me like that immersion. I think that's good if you really want to unwind. Which is largely what I play games for. To unwind. That's why I don't play a whole lot of sweaty stuff. Like I don't play a lot of shooters and things like that because, you know, I just don't really need the stress. Automatically sprays when bad odor is detected. Holds up to 2 cleansers. So you put the cleanser cans in it and it uses them up. Hello, Catman. What's going on? Have you been playing World of Warcraft? How's that going? See, I like that as well. I like it when I can play a game and I can kind of get what I want out of the game based on my mood. I like that. That's good. That's why I love open world games like The Witcher. The Witcher 3. I loved that for that very reason. If I just wanted to coast around and explore, I could do that. Or if I wanted to do a monster contract, or if I wanted to do some story. God, I loved that game. It was so good. So, we have an automatic air freshener. We put the tins in and we just let it go. Turn it on. How quick is it going to get through the tins, do you think? Very interesting. I wonder what the radius is. 10 Big Macs? 10 Big Macs. That would be quite a feat, wouldn't it? Now, let's keep pushing. Let's keep doing as many expansions as we can do with the size of the shop. It gets more expensive every time though, which sucks a little bit. It's $1,000 now to get this extra bit. But what I want to do is create a bit more space for the tables. You know what we could do? We could change this a little bit now. Now that we're going to have to keep changing it probably every time I do an expansion, actually. Just how it's going to be, I think. What if we change it so that the tables have like a little nook instead? I wonder if that will work. So if we put this over here, just block everybody. What if I was to move those shelves and I had tables tucked away a little bit? Just put that up against the wall for a minute. I'm just trying to think how this might... I want more tables because I get money for that as well. And then just move this. You like collecting mounts and pets? I always hear people talking about collecting mounts when talking about World of Warcraft. Yeah, the raiding stuff, that stuff scares me. Because I feel like people take it extremely seriously. You know? That's just never really going to be me. I don't want the pressure of all that. I just want to enjoy myself. Is that okay? Is that allowed? So, if we put 2 rows of these, I reckon I might be able to fit them. And if we move the air freshener here somewhere... Oh, it's going to block the way though. That's fine. We'll leave it in the corner. It needs to be where the people go. Then, I've got all this space that's kind of not being used very well. So I could use that for the shelving, I reckon. And maybe even my workbench could be moved. If I was to move the workbench, I could get another table in. And I could put that right up against my stockroom door. Couldn't I? And then I could buy another table when I can afford it, which I can't at the moment. Put this over here. Then fit a couple of these little things. Yeah, put the air freshener next to this so I can just stock it really easily. I just think, yeah, I can imagine if you messed up something that was pre-planned like that, it would be very serious. Right. Now, maybe this could go... Oh, I wonder what the radius of it is. Because it would kind of fit in the corner quite nicely as well. Anyway. Sleeves over here. Can I fit that? Can. Then we'll move this over just a little bit more. Kind of like this. Right. I wonder if you'd be able to buy plants and stuff. I feel like it needs tarting up a little bit in here. Just a wee bit of a tart up. Then all of these Tetramon things. Maybe these could sort of... Maybe they could go near the front. It sort of feels like that would make sense to have it near the front. And I could put this over here by the door. Kind of like this. Like what, Vespid? Like what? It needs a bit of a tart up. It does. A bit of pizzazz would be nice, I think. I reckon we can fit 2 of these. Be fine. Hello, Simmy. Thank you for the gifty to Arm. That's lovely of you. How are you? What's going on? Welcome. Congrats, Arm, on your 1 month gifty from the lovely Simmy. Good morning, Simmy. How is life on the other side of the world today? Is it fucking freezing? I bet it is. I bet it is. Now, where can I put these individual card packs? Do you reckon I could just slot them in here? This is starting to make sense, I think. Hello, Jarek. Oh, hi, Jarek. I didn't see you down there. Oh, you just slipped right in. I didn't even see you there. It's this stupid new restream thing. This stupid restream chat. I don't know which way is up, literally. I didn't even see you slide in. What's going on? What's the latest? I don't like that there. That looks shit like that. That looks shit. So what am I going to do with this then? I feel like I have one too many of these actually, but if I don't keep it... Yeah, I do have one too many. Let's take them off. We'll take it off. Did I hydrate? No. I didn't. This is a big day tomorrow, isn't it? In the US of A. Globally, to be honest. Funny old time, isn't it? What if these ones are the individual packs? Yeah, good idea, Strimmer. Good idea, Strimmer. That's good, actually. I could use the hydrate. It's very hot today. I've only got water at the moment. Don't have anything else lined up at present. Right, so is that empty? What if I want to move these? Yes, I'll move these. It's all coming together. That's what we like to see. What's all the gossip, Jarek, since we last saw you? I'm glad I ended up streaming in the end. If you weren't here for the beginning of the stream... Oh yeah, by the way, if you got 69 notifications about the stream... Sorry about that. Restream did an update and everything shut itself and I had a bloody tantrum earlier on, but I'm here now and I'm glad I am because I'm having a nice time now. It just sent me the... You know when something just sends you over the edge? Like, it wasn't a big deal, obviously, I know that. Just sent me over the edge though. And I was just really fucking irritated. There's no getting away from that. Right. Now, the cleanser is going to go there. So we've got plenty of space. We did not need all of those shelves. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, it's a good question, Arm. I don't know. It might be too hot for that. It might be. Oh, what time is it for you, Jarek? You got scared. Did you see me get annoyed? Yeah, I was annoyed. I was. I know, it's unusual as well, because I'm usually a fucking delight. I was really cranky. That's why I just ended the stream. I know. If I'm in that, if I'm cranky like that, I won't be like, I don't stay live. If I'm annoyed like that, it's not good. 3:44? No, it isn't. 3:44? Are you taking the piss? Do you normally get up that early? 3:44, I'd be dead to the world. No chance. Right, what we're going to do today, we're going to build up some money and we're going to buy some more tables. Thanks for sharing, Jarek. Perhaps you could keep a little journal for all of us. That would be lovely. I think I could create another row of tables as well. I might be able to fit one on the end and then we'll create another row and we'll have the stock around the outside. I didn't bring up taking a piss. How did that happen? You're going to have a caffeine-free tea before bed. Oh, that sounds quite nice, actually. I like that sometimes, but speaking of peeing, I don't like having it too close to bed, though, because it does make you wee. Having tea makes you wee. Right before bed, it's not a good choice. No, oh no, taking the piss. No, I said, are you taking the piss? Not if you're taking it. Why would I want to know that, Jarek? Taking the piss. It's a turn of phrase. Since when have I asked about your toilet habits, Jarek? Right, let's open some packets. Did not partake. Despot. Did not partake. I was in a habit of having hot chocolate quite often, but I've as part of my health kick, I've stopped having them. Ooh, $25 redos. So if I have something, I have like a decaf coffee with a bit of honey in it. You were surprised too? Yeah, that's not what I was asking. I thought when I said, are you taking the piss? I thought that you were having me on saying that you were up that early. It's looking very threatening outside. I can see it through a crack in the window. I hope the power stays on. If there's more storms, which I don't know if there are, I hope the power stays on. It's been a very stormy time. If you live in South Australia, all we've had is storms lately. Sticking to the old venti coffee frappuccino with 2 scoops of ice, 5 pumps of frap roast and double blended. Why are you atting me like that? What is this? 5 pumps of frap roast? What's a frap roast? What? No, it's just a normal decaf with a bit of honey in it. Oh, did you see the picture I put in Discord? That was like a few weeks ago. There was an extended power outage and it hadn't gotten fully dark yet. So, had all these like little battery operated candles all around Emily's little area in a little box so that as it got darker, we could see where she was because otherwise you wouldn't know. Okay, now we need some, let's get another table now that I can afford it. Too busy chit-chatting, I'm not even paying attention to what I was supposed to be doing. A martini, I tell you what, I could have had an espresso martini tonight. Oh, I really could have. But I've been good. Jeez, this takes up a bit more room than you would think, doesn't it? I'm going to jam him in anyway. Let's jam him in. I mean, the demand is there. We need the money, don't we, at this point? Has Pico Park got any new content in it or not really? Because we've already played it. How close to the door can I go? Can I move this over? We played Pico Park ages ago. It was fun, but it's just frustrating. It was fun. But it's a frustrating game. You really need everyone to be on the same page when playing that. And sometimes, some people deliberately sabotage you as well. Can you even believe it? Spins was a frustration, absolutely. Always. Our resident fuckboy. We need to buy some more cleanser. Let's get one of these. I've got enough money. I do. Money is flowing, actually, which is good. You don't need one person on a different page. That's not how it works. That's not on the blurb of the game. Works best when one person's on their own page. No, it definitely doesn't. Definitely not. Yeah, Goldie was actually. Goldie was a little shit, wasn't he? He sabotaged us on purpose. I remember that. I still remember it because we had this horrific level that we had to... Yeah, it does seem like a one-time thing. It was a horrific level and I don't know how we got to the end, and he knew... He stepped over the line, like literally there was like a line in the game and he stepped over it to make us fail, and I think we all collectively just died inside. And he knew what he was doing. He knew the consequences and he did it anyway. We're getting a little bit low on stock here, but I'm a little bit low on money as well. I've been buying all this furniture. We need to get some stock on the shelves here. $176. It's a claw wop. A crobib. In silence, yes. Yes. I would still play that, you know. I think that that would have more content now. That was so good. I would still play that. If we could get a few of us back on in silence, I would do it again on stream because it was amazing. It was so good. The proximity chat was everything. And it's been long enough, I think. It's before I was doing YouTube, so you'd have to trawl through the bloody VODs on Twitch, which isn't a good time. I should see if I can find it. I should see if I could find it. Then I can, I could maybe just put it up. But I'd play it again. It was great. We used to play a lot of co-op stuff. Times were easier then. Everyone was more available. So we kind of just did stuff all the time. I would still do it. I would still do co-op stuff semi-regularly if I knew that, you know, I had a solid group to do it with. Lethal Company. Yeah, there would have been a lot of TikToks in it. We'll have to do it again, I think. Lethal Company, I don't know. Don't you think that that game kind of like ran out of... I don't know. I just feel like it needed more content. Lethal Company. Yeah, yeah, give people a heads up, of course. That's how I used to do it. I used to sort of plan it, you know, a little ahead of time to see who was going to be around. And see who would, you know, have a game or be interested in getting a game. Let's just get some boxes here. I need the rare and the normal. So we want normal, rare, and I also, ooh, hello. I also need some rare packs as well, individual packs. $700 worth already. Yeah, I know. There was nothing funnier than hearing someone in the distance, like having a conversation in one of the houses. Oh, thanks. Coffee. And like walking away, because you could hear people would be whispering. So like, because you had to be quiet so that the monster didn't know where you were. So you'd be sneaking around outside and you'd hear like Spins be like, and Fenny was great as well, because Fenny kept getting all the buttons mixed up. So we were trying to be all stealthy. And I was telling Fenny to press E to turn the flashlight. No, to press E to crouch. So I don't know what to press. Press E. And he turned his fucking flashbang on. So the flashbang went off and the monster knew exactly where we were. And it was just all that kind of stuff that was just amazing when it was live. They had a major update on Halloween. That's the only update. We should do it. It'll be fresh for us anyway. I'm keen now. Would you do it again? Would you do it again? You need to have, don't you need to have at least 4? Flashbang Fenny? I think it's at least 4. Or was it at least 6? I can't remember. But you need a good group, otherwise it's a bit shit. Right. Now, I think I need 2 of those. I think I need to invest in another one of those for these smelly bastards. There's so many of them coming in without a shower. Let's open some rare boxes. We need some more cards, and then let's have a look and see what we can put on the individual card seller thing. It was 4. Easy. We could get 4 of us together in a heartbeat. Yeah, I think I should maybe move it. Oh yeah, Amber. Yeah, she was always very calm. Good times. Leave it with me. Might have a look actually. I might go... Oh, $60 dues. I might have a look through my co-op game library and see what's living in there and see what might be some good content for everybody. I know. I miss the time zone. I miss everyone not having to work. I miss our UK and American friends. UK is the worst. So hard to game with someone from the UK. It's the worst time zone difference. Remember when Amber and I played that hand simulator? Oh, fuck. That was wild. That game is insane. Oh, Simi's still here. Don't worry, I didn't forget about you, Simi. It works for you because you work from home part of the week. But a lot of people don't anymore. They all had to go back to the office and now they can't watch. Yeah, hand simulator. You have to, like, move your hands with the keyboard and mouse. It's insane. It's so good. Oh my god, we had the best time with it. I think I need to have a look through some nostalgic shits and giggles games. Especially for those who weren't around to see all of this this crazy shit that we got up to. Right, let's put that there. Why are there so many though? Is it catching? Is this contagious, this smell? Oh, Green Hell. I know, I like that game. And I still haven't played the... there's an expansion. Still haven't played it. I don't think you were, actually. I don't think you were. Let's see if we can, bring back some of the old LARFs. Now. Surely I've got some more valuable cards that I could get out on the table. I feel like I've been pulling some good ones. Yeah, I know. I know. I was going to play the Green Hell expansion with Wiley. But yeah, Wiley's life changed quite... But we could do it another time. I'm not going to get to it anytime soon, Wiley. It might work out that we can still do that when you're able to... make a bit more noise. Yeah, I know. It's not normal, is it? Running around spraying the customers. This is what I've been reduced to. Oh, she's in her own room now. There you go. Be absolutely fine. Be absolutely fine. No, that's Stranded Deep that you're thinking of. Yeah, you're right. What if we put it there where it's like right next to where they walk in? Yeah, yeah. Stranded Deep is the one where the crabs hate me. Tight in here, isn't it? What if we put them next to each other? Put the smelly bastard machine there, then they can't get round, can they? Fuck's sakes. Imagine if you all just had a shower so I didn't have to do this. It's like a game of Tetris in here. What if I just put it there, but I have to move that shelf though? I kind of liked that shelf there, but never mind. Oops, I just turned it off. Put it here. Have a shower as you walk in. Yeah, that's right. Green Hell is in like the Amazonian sort of rainforest. And Stranded Deep is on like Lost Islands. It is a really good game. Green Hell is definitely got massive replay value. And you can sort of go as far with it as you want because you could get real clever with it and start trying to play it on permadeath and stuff. It's really cool what you can do. Yeah. Yeah, you can just do build and survival, get involved in the story. You can play it co-op. You can play co-op survival. Like you and a friend can just like set a challenge to be like, hey, how long could we survive? In the jungle. Oh, I'm attacked by crabs in real life as well. Yeah. Real life and in game. Unbelievable, isn't it? Now, I want to buy... Let's open some packs. Okay. There's too much to do. I'm all overwhelmed. Chit-chatting, I'm opening packs, I don't know what's going on. No, I can't afford it yet, Simi. I need $10,000 for a storeroom. At least I think I do. So I'm the right level. But I think it's upgrade B. When you look at the options, I think the storeroom is upgrade B and it's 10,000 bucks. I know, I remember you saying that you made coffee in it. I never tried that. You can get really involved with the crafting. Oh, God. No, there's so many cool games to play, not enough time. Just talking about all these games. You forget. You forget how much good stuff is just sitting in your library. Far too much time goes into making an income, doesn't it? I know, it sucks, doesn't it? I'll show you what I mean though, after we've opened this pack. I like the sound it makes. You rush through the story. I hope the story's good for the, you know, like the DLC add-on. It's a pretty tough game too, isn't it? It's easy to die, just like it would be in real life. You know what? It's funny that you say that, Vespid. I've been feeling like that, and I swear I've been talking to people that feel that way. Has anybody else been feeling like generally speaking, no game is really just grabbing you? This one has, I enjoy this. This one I've quite liked. But just generally speaking, a lot of the time I've just been feeling like no game has been getting me excited enough that I'm like, yeah, and I want to go and set time aside to play it. I feel like a lot of people have been feeling that way. Why is that? Yeah, I haven't sat down to play the PlayStation for so long now. I've just been playing Hearthstone. I've been enjoying Hearthstone on my mobile, and literally I cannot get motivated to sit and start a game in here that's not a stream, or to sit and play something on the console. I don't know why. It's really weird. So over here, I've got my shop lot A, and these are the expansions that I've been doing. Shop lot B, I think, is the store, like the room next door. I'm pretty sure. That's 10,000 bucks. It must be, because I can't get through this door. And there's also a door from the front. This looks like that would be shop B. And I guess that's where I'd have my stock. It could be that. Maybe the pandemic ruined gaming for us. I don't know. Oh, I used to play Hearthstone all the time. Like a good few years ago. Maybe 5 years ago or whatever. And I had a really big hiatus from the game. And I've started playing it again the last month or so. And I am into it. And I'm playing standard. I'm playing standard mode. I might play wild when I'm sick of standard. But at the moment I've been playing ranked in standard. So I did my last season. My first ranked season, I got up to Diamond 5. And then the season ended. I couldn't get higher than Diamond 5. But I'm loving it. You did for The Last of Us 2. Yeah, yeah. They're just few and far between though, aren't they, these games? And it could be choice exhaustion as well. Like you sit there thinking, well, what's the best thing that I could do right now? And you end up not doing anything. That's so true. It could be that. I think we're spoiled now. You know, we are spoiled because, like, you know, when I was a kid, you'd get like a game for Christmas or your birthday, and that was the game you were going to play for most of the year. Now we've got all these subscriptions where we can play whatever we want, whenever. We don't even have to pay any money a lot of the time. I just think it kind of ruins you a bit, doesn't it? Let's get some rare and... Oh, hang on, wait. Let's check what I've already bought. I always do that. I always want to buy more stuff. I've already got it. I really want to get some epic boxes. Let's try and save some money for some epic boxes. Because I have to pay money for the license as well first. Good story, captivating gameplay. Yeah, look, and I've got Ghost of Tsushima because it's on the PlayStation subscription, I think. So I could play it. Good. Oh, I've got board games as well that I haven't been stocking. Oh god, I'm a bit overwhelmed here. Yeah, there have been some games that people have been disappointed with. Do you think that's kind of been the case with lots of stuff though? Like movies as well? I feel like movies very rarely hit the mark now. Like, it would take a lot to motivate me to go to the cinema to watch something, and I think a lot of the time it ends up being kind of, like, disappointing. Like, there's barely anything left to buy. How did this happen? Let's just take stock here. We'll get some more, sleeves. Everyone's been going crazy for stuff. And I'll get some... I can put something else there. Maybe I'll put the board game. Oh, what will I put there? Maybe the dice could go there. I don't even know. I think I need some better shelves, actually. There's too many options. Oh, bye, Julia. Enjoy playing with the chiclets. Movies are garbage, aren't they? I find that. I just think, you know, there's just most of them are just cash cows now, aren't they? Really? And they don't even really care if the plot makes sense, the writing's garbage, you know? Meh. Have I seen the ads for the Christmas movie? Oh god, no I haven't, but it doesn't sound good though already. It doesn't. I find most trailers just leave me sitting there like, what? Really? Is this a thing? Now let's get some board games. I need to go to the tabletop section. We want one of those. One of those. And one of those. We haven't had any board games in stock for a while. What happened? Too much going on. There's only 2 per box, which is kind of annoying. Maybe they can go here. They're going to keep running out. Yeah, I don't think it'd be very good. Really. I'm waiting for a good show. I'm a bit lost now. I've finished the Game of Thrones rewatch. That's finished. And I have to say, whilst it's still got many problems, I was less annoyed by the last season of Game of Thrones on this watch. Watching it the way that I did. It didn't annoy me as much as I thought it would. Oh, people are annoyed because it's too smelly in here. What else do you want from me? I've got air fresheners everywhere. Anyway, that's finished now. And I don't know where to go next. Because the bar's been really high. I watched Fallout and then The Last of Us, House of the Dragon, the Game of Thrones rewatch. You know, that's the kind of standard of show that I'm looking for here. I don't want to just watch anything, any old thing. Will you stop smelling? Like, I'm just absolutely sick of spraying people at this point. Take some responsibility for yourselves. Oh, I've got some money. Let's get the Epic Box license. $2,400? That's all my money just to get the license without even buying a box. That's madness, honestly. Yellowstone. I've heard people talking about that, but I don't really get it. I don't really know what it's about. Lincoln Lawyer. Lincoln Lawyer. I just got Netflix again as well. Just on a little swap. I've been swapping the, I like to swap the subscriptions around because if you're not careful, you end up with Disney, you know, Stan, Binge, Netflix, and you're not watching anything on any of them really. So I like to have only 1 or 2 at a time. So I've just done a swapped Stan for Netflix. You get annoyed by the Yves myself ad? I don't even know what that is, Wiley. What's that? What's that ad? You think Yellowstone's good? Yeah, that's on Binge, isn't it? It's on Binge. Hey, has anybody watched the hello Dan Tris, what's going on? Has anybody watched the that penguin show? You know, the story of Oz Cobb. I've been contemplating whether I want to watch that, but I don't know. Now, have I got some more? Have I got some more rare boxes? I need to buy some more rare boxes. There's too much to stay on top of with the restocking. Oh shit. Oh shit. I had a whole bunch of stuff in that cart. I don't even know what was in there. Did I mean to buy these sleeves? I don't think I did. How did that happen? Oh, we needed them though. Good cast. Oh, it's a fragrance. It's ridiculous. Oh yeah, I'm interested. Should we have a look? Shall we have a look? Let me see. Let me have a look. What is it? Yves what? What's the name of the fragrance? Oh, I've lost it now. It's gone off my chat screen. Stupid thing. Let me see. Myself fragrance. Alright, let me see. SLF. Oh yeah. Oh, by YSL advertisement. Oh, this must be the one. It's a 45-second ad. Have a look. I'll pause. We'll watch. Do you want to watch it? We'll watch it. Let me pause the music in the game. We want to just put it down for a minute. And I'll get it so that you can see what I'm looking at. Myself. We'll do a window capture. There we go. Are you ready? I think this is the one. Okay.
Being myself is the boldest thing I can do. My own self. My expressive self. I'm all lonely, no, I keep it low, bro. If you can tell, I'm back with myself. Strong, proud, free, nuanced,
amazing.
Raw. My emotional self. I walk in, they lose composure. They off like to me when I post up. Myself, no matter what.
Myself, the new masculine refillable fragrance. Yves Saint Laurent.
Let's go. Feeling themselves. Oh, the auto tune in the background was everything, master. Oh, I don't have the voice mod connected anymore. That would be perfect. That sounded just like my voice mod. I wonder if that would still I wonder if that's still, it probably needs an update. Fuck, that would be perfect. Be perfect. Remember my T-Pain voice mod? I know, it's just ridiculous, isn't it? It's ridiculous. I'm just quietly opening that. It's probably going to break the stream now, it's fine. Yeah, look, I don't know, Wiley, honestly. It really, though, it really was a, let me just close that for a second. Oh yeah, it does need to do an update. We'll leave that. We'll leave that. Oh man. Okay, we're good. That was worth it, I feel. What a treat for everybody that was. I bet you're all getting your wallets out now, aren't you? Right, we're back, we're back. That was classic. I could have done that ad with my voice mod. No problem at all. It's the first time I've seen it. I think perfume ads have always been, they've always been wanky like that though, haven't they? I think that's just, oh! I That's just part of it. There's an unusual amount of stinky people coming in here. We need some myself. We need some of that. We need some YSL myself. Maybe I could get maybe I could get a sponsorship for the stream. For TCG Card Shop Simulator, I could put some myself in the air freshener machine. I mean, there'd be a point to it then, wouldn't there? Would have been funny though. Do you know what I always think of with things like that? Like there was a process behind that ad. Like people got together and came up with that ad, right? And they've all patted themselves on the back for it. Can you imagine how much YSL paid the ad agency that came up with that shit show? Can you imagine? Life's cruel, isn't it? Yeah, it is empty. I don't have any decent cards to put on at Simi. Quite frankly, I'm overwhelmed. Oh, hang on. Do you think I should look at my other... Do I have other types? Oh, hang on, wait. Have I got Destiny cards? No. No, I don't. I don't have any of those. We've only got Tetramon at the moment. Exactly. Multiple people. I know. And then some auto-tune as well. It was actually quite spectacular. It really was. I don't think that's just a you thing, Wiley. I think that's a universally irritating ad. Honestly, I don't really think anybody would like it that much. That'd be kind of fun, wouldn't it? I feel like that would be kind of a fun stream. What if we had a stream where it was like... we all just like submitted something that really grinds our gears. And then we can watch it on the stream and just, you know, just like tear it to bits. It'd be so good. I got it, Simi. Good spotting. I found it. You gotta do this yourself anyway, don't you? Your restocker doesn't do this for you. Well, I don't think they do. I don't really see how they could. I don't really like having a restocker. They just throw the boxes on the ground everywhere. And I guess that's because I don't have a stock room, to be fair. I think they could at least put them in the corner, though. That wasn't it? Oh, further in. Okay, it's fine. I need some more anyway. I need some more. Surely there's some mufflers that I can get rid of. I always seem to have heaps of those. The weekly Costanza. But you do, don't you? You see these things in your day-to-day life. You don't spend too long thinking about them, you know. They are, you know, kind of universally annoying. You know when something has been getting on your tits for a while? And then you say it to someone else and they're like, oh, yeah. Yeah, I hate that as well. And you just feel like, I don't know, you just feel a little bit lighter. So what I think it is, I think it's us people, general people, kind of just sick of all the bullshit that's floating around us all the time that we're supposed to not realize is bullshit. That's everywhere you look. Everywhere you look. And I think you just get sick of it. When someone just calls it out, it's like, yes, that is shit. You are right. That is actually a crock of shit. And I don't even know why, you know, this person's famous or whatever it is. I think he just complained about my prices, didn't he? Must have had a market price change. Okay, I've got $3,000 now. We are actually making money somehow. So we're gonna get the license for these because I want to open up some epic card boxes. Let's try and get some really good stuff. Let's do that. See if we can start making some big bucks. Although we are doing better than we were. So these can go on the top shelf. This is the first time we've ever had these. Have I got any left in there? Was there only 4? There was only 4. Let's open one and see what's going on. It should be epic. Sorry, Simi, they're still off. They're still off. Alright. Hold on to your hats, everyone. Oh, it's a muffler max. Sorry. I haven't turned it back on. Oh, just as well though. Everything was broken earlier, Simmy, without the sound alerts. An Infa Hog, a Mosket, $28. Yeah, it's okay. A Torture Gore for 38. Toot, 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 toot. Get XP for opening these. How good's that? I'd love to get paid to open card packets. Oh, Wiley's off on one now. Next gripe, the Australian Cricket Board destroying cricket by selling the broadcasting rights to shitty places. Yes! Oh my god, I was talking about this the other day. Oh, 21 bucks. I was talking about how, like, it's all gotten really disintegrated, hasn't it? Like, all these rights for all these different things, including sport, are getting split up and then split up again and split up again. But it's happening with sport that used to be universal, you know. It just feels like it's not accessible to everybody anymore. And I find that irritating. And yes, it's led to people just kind of switching off from it, not really being aware of what's going on, not going to the games. But they don't go to the games because it's so expensive as well. The price of going to the footy and cricket in Australia has gone through the roof. And that's without, you know, buying all the overinflated drinks and everything when you're in there. So I'm not surprised, really. You would bloody love this game, Simmy. This is right up your alley, I think. It's very chill. I had a really good time. I played a little bit of this last night. I just felt like I wanted to unwind a bit. Very relaxing. That's the free market. I know, how dare they, Dantrys. Dare they? They're everywhere at the moment. The last week, I feel like every room in the house that I'm in, some tiny little bug that lives for like 10 minutes is in my face. Is that what you mean? I think it's the weather. Everywhere I go, some little fly thing is trying to go up my nose. I don't think they live for long. I got this on sale, Simmy. It wasn't very expensive. It was $20-something. So it might be, maybe it's on sale now, actually. That's a $52 card. There's a lot of sales on Steam. It's a lot of game for the money, I think. Not just that, but it's really polished. Very polished. Yeah, that's the thing. They're suffering in other ways, aren't they? They are suffering in other ways because general interest is waning. Yeah. That's true. You do wonder what will happen to things like Test cricket in future as well, because I think that, you know, all the short form cricket is starting to kind of... Short form cricket and the international league stuff is all starting to, like, interfere with the balance of things, isn't it? Now, it's 9 o'clock. I've got someone sitting here. Let's shoo them. Off you go. Buy something or get out. Then we'll get some more cleanser. Oh, do you know? The cleanser might have run out in my cleansing machine. How do you know? Oh, it's got plenty left. You wouldn't bloody know. You wouldn't know that was on. Right, we'll put these on the shelf. Let's see if I've got enough generic cards to box. Oh, he's left now. It's Australian dollars as well, so it's even worse. Wages are even worse. Let's see what we're actually holding on to here. I could probably, while we're not utilising these shelves, let's just get all the packets out. Start tidying up the place a wee bit. Oops. The reason I think he's bad. He's not bad. The employee that I've got now is okay. I fired the one that I didn't like. I had to. I fired my restocker. He just threw all the boxes on the ground and I didn't like the sandals that he was wearing to work every day. So he's gone. Clear sleeves. I want to hold on to those for a mere moment. What's in this one? Rare packs. Epic packs. I still sell single booster packs. I know, I like the variety though. Don't you think it's going to look boring if we don't sell all the product lines? Surely there's some kind of benefit to having the full... Yeah, there is a benefit, isn't there? Because if you don't stock everything that you could stock, the customers come in and they get annoyed because they expect you to have some stock on the shelf. Rare one, I mean plain ones. That looks a bit better. Now, let's just see at my old workbench. Let's see when I get the same out of him for boxes. Yeah, true. Let's try and do a different price range. What if I try and go for like $1? Any cards that are $1 to $5. Have I got enough? No, I don't. I do not. What if I go... I have enough to go up to $2. My base bulk box. They've been selling though, which is good. Been getting rid of them slowly. It's way better, isn't it, than trying to sell those individual ones. It's not worth your time. The box looks a bit basic though, doesn't it? It doesn't really look very appealing. Now, let's open one of these. Let's see what's going on in the Tetramon. I know, I mean, what if they dropped a box on their toe? You know? And I remember you saying that about the single packs. I've got less of them now though. I've cut them back. Because the customers will get annoyed if they come in and you don't have the option. And then that hurts your, like, store satisfaction, I imagine. I might see what else I could stock up before the end of the day. Welcome back. How are the chiclets? It's going rather swimmingly. Ooh, $27. Doing a bit of a restock here. Getting some boxes off the floor. Doot, 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 doot. It'd be good if they made that noise in real life when you were flicking through them. It was developed in Malaysia, was it really? I saw that the developer's working on a major update for this. They said it's going to take a while. $363. That's a good one. We haven't had a chunky one like that for a while. Very nice. Very nice. So, what if I get another table? Could I fit another table? Maybe. The tables are good. We're making some money off of those as well. Edna got poop on her wing. Oh no, that's not good, is it? Especially if she starts flapping it around everywhere. That's not a good time. Is everything looking relatively well stocked? We need some more of those purple boxes tomorrow. More dice. Maybe more plushies as well. I don't have much money left though. It wasn't a profitable day, was it? Was that the same day? Did I buy all of those tables in that one day though? Because that would be why. Did buy a lot of tables. Let's open up some of these. Maybe I should open the individual packs and let the customers buy the boxes. A Jigajaw. 890. Very nice. Well, in the long run, I wouldn't though, because I can sell them. I can sell the individuals if I've got duplicates. The tables, the players on the table block new spawns until they leave. Can you actually play the game at all though? It sounds like if we set the game up the way it's supposed to be, that like we can't win. I thought tables would be good because I can make money every hour. That was a good pack. That's what you open packs for. No, I think I've gotten some of my best cards from the little individual packs rather than the boxes. Like the board games. We are smashing it with these. 473. Very nice. Maybe I should have a second shelf of board games. I don't have very many at the moment. They only come like, there's only 2 per box. Let's see if I can fit some more. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll only open the single packs now. And sell the boxes. Yeah, sell boxes, open the packs. That's what we'll do. I like it. I like it. So, what I might do... I might... Have I got an empty box? No, I don't have an empty box. I might put some extra board games out, but I can't really fit any more shelves though. God, everyone stinks. How can I do that? Let me think. I might not worry about plushies on this one because I've got dice there. I might just do board games in that area. I'll still keep some on there as well. That's alright. And I might find a different place. Maybe I'll put the plushies on the wire rack. I could see that working as well. Yeah, I agree, Simi. Dice and board games together. I haven't sold it yet. I've still got it, Elf. Because I'm assuming that there's going to be some kind of achievement for having all the different cards. So I didn't know if I should sell it, so I didn't. I didn't do it. Now the plushies have sold out anyway, so let's see if I can get some of those on the bottom part of that to make the most of it. My voice is getting annoyed. I've done a lot of talking today. My voice is running out of steam. Right, plushies. One of these. See if we can chuck it on the racks. Good price. Oh, thank you. That makes sense. I feel like you would see those on a rack like that. Very good. Now we're going to need some more dice. There's 4 different dice colors as well. I don't think I can put anything on top of these shelves. You think they should cough? Yeah, they don't, do they? They don't really react apart from getting annoyed. I've got 1 stink sprayer at the front. I had one in the corner at one time. I had it there, but I moved it to the front. Oh, 1 spray's run out. Oh, it has 2. So is it not functional at all? Is it just less effective if it only has 1 tin in it? So when 1 tin runs out, is it less effective? You work with smelly people? Is that what you're saying? It doesn't really show you, does it? Like, it doesn't show you a radius that it works in. I was kind of hoping that that would sort of catch them as they came in. But they're just walking straight past it, aren't they? Put them back to back. I think I could fit it back to back. I might need to rethink that. I don't really have much space at the moment, which is a bit of a problem. We need to do so many things, and there's not enough money or space. There's no achievement for completing a set. So you think that's just completely ineffective there? Oh, I see. So with the cans on one side like this, it's coming out of both sides. So if we put it against a wall, it's not really doing that much. And you put it between the two card displays, like over here. Well, it doesn't quite fit. But if I need to, I can't afford another one at the moment anyway, so I'll do that. So we could put it back to back, but there's not enough room to do that at the door though, really, is there? Anyway, when I've got enough money, which I do now, let's get a second auto send. They both hold up to 2 cleansers. Takes like a whole square, doesn't it? Bye, Vespid. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out. What if I put it, there's no room. I said to temporarily put it somewhere for a minute. I wonder if I can move. Can I move this register a little? Or is that fixed? It seems to be fixed. That's the one that came with the shop. Oh, the customers in the queue. Bye, Vespid. I'll just put all the customers. I'll put the stinky customers outside instead. Set up a corridor of anti-stink machines leading from the door, like metal detectors. They have to just go through it. Yeah, I think that might be the idea. So they walk through the spray. Have one on each side. What if we do this then? It's going to look a bit weird, but what if we do this? I'll move this. I'm running out of room every which way I look though. Move that over as far as I can go. Can I just join that? So you can just walk around the whole thing, basically. This kind of blocks the entranceway, doesn't it? Will they still walk around that or no? I mean, I can still get around. No, I can't get around it. You know what I mean? There's just not enough space. Or go like that. It just looks shit though, doesn't it? Can I move it over a bit more? It doesn't look good. It bothers me. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. This isn't a problem that I thought I'd be dealing with as a small card shop business owner. My biggest problem is dealing with smelly customers. I know, isn't it lovely? Isn't it lovely? Now, let's see if I've got some cards that I can get out on the table there at the front. Fine. That's my only ghost card. This one here. Maybe it is a rite of passage. That's my first ghost card. I didn't even realize it was a different kind of card. Now we'll sort this by price. I got 2 of those. Lovely. Another one there. Got a few. Got a few now that are worth selling. Do you reckon I should sell my really expensive ones? I like having them. It feels weird selling them. It's like such a big deal getting them. But I guess that's how you get your store upgraded faster. If you can get like a few grand out of one card. I'm glad they can't buy it when there's no price on it. That's what I've been doing. Only selling the duplicates. I've been doing that. I can't bring myself to sell a once-off card. Just can't. Okay, I've been doing it alright then. I'm happy with that. I'm okay with that. Remember if I turn the light on or off or not. Now, let's grab these. Get some more of the epic ones as well, because I've all sold out of those. Can I afford them? Yes, I can. I can't get the license for these ones. $3,000, and I have to be shop level 19 as well. Bloody outrage it is. How very dare. Who makes the rules here? Good. So, might just open a few cheeky packs. Why not? Why not? We're slowly finding our feet with this game. We're going to open the individual packs. We're going to sell the boxes. I might do another store size upgrade soon as well. I can probably just afford it. The last one that I did was $1,000. Oh, very nice. 371. We're getting some really decent value cards out of the purple packs. It's good. I like it. I just need some duplicates of them. No, I can. I can sell it if I want to. Just haven't. I've been quite liking keeping one of every card. I guess I was kind of wondering if something cool would happen if you did that. Sounds like not though. Okay. Very good. Let's see if I've got any more of these that I can box. These little cheapies. Go up to like $3. No. Go up to like $2.50. I don't have enough of the slightly higher ones to do this, to do these bulk packs. I don't have enough of those now either. Alright, let's do a little expansion. 1200, that's okay. Oh, that's a minor shop expansion. I've done 4 of them now. So now we get that back corner as well. It gives us some more shelf space, which is nice. Let's just move... Let's move these into the back corner, I think. Like this. And let's have a look at some of our options for some different shelving now as well. What else could I buy in terms of shelves? So I've got these. We can go for a small personal shelf. I've already got a single-sided shelf. A glass display. That would be for the stock room, I would say. Yeah, I could probably use another one in between the tables as well. Double-sided shelf. Now, how would that work in practice? So, store up to 16 types. Each compartment has a volume of 32. So I'd have them so that you can go right round there. If I got some of those... Maybe I could have some of them in the back corner, like so you can walk around them. That might be a nice little bit of variety. I quite like that idea, actually. Can I move that over a bit more? No, I can't because of the doorway. There's all these little micro decisions to make. Bring this a bit closer. I'm going to do that. I'm going to get some double-sided shelves once we're organised with money. That probably gives you a lot of... It lets you hold a lot of stock the amount of space that you're taking up on the shop floor compared to these other ones. Shit, I never turned it on. Oh no, I did. I did, but the cleansers run out. That was quick. That was very quick. I need 2 more of them. I wonder how it compares in cost. If you were to go 2 single shelves, it's $1,200. But the double-sided shelf is more expensive. You can get more stock on it though. So there's that. It's getting pretty hectic in here, isn't it? Getting a bit hectic. Now, the next thing I'm going to buy is another smelly thing for somewhere back here. To catch all the people that make it through. Good, good. It's going to look boring though if we don't have some variation of furniture. That tends to happen with these games, doesn't it? Like, it gives you all these options. It's like stuff that you want to do. But then, like, there's tricks to playing the game that make things more efficient, but then everything looks kind of boring. But part of it is that you kind of want the shop to look cool. As if it was like your real card shop. Right. Let's get some, I need too many things, actually. I need dice as well. How much are the dice? I feel like they're expensive. Well, not too bad. Get some red, blue, black. I'm going to need some white dice too. I'm just about out. Oops. Red dice. Top shelf. Blue, middle, black on the bottom. I have to figure out where to put the white dice. I sort of want them near these. That would be a good situation for the back-to-back. Maybe. The small cabinets hold more per price tag. So you sell more per shelf. Right. Okay, yeah. And they're only $300. So not even the small shelves, like the small cabinets. Right, so that's full. You can't put anything on top. So we have to leave that blank. It's a bit of a hazard with all these boxes here. I've only got $400. I can't really buy a whole lot. Let's open up some packs. See what's going on. Hello, Drisku. What's going on this morning? I like the shiny ones. They look fancy. I want another $3,000 card. Not that I'm going to sell it. Unless it's a duplicate. I want a duplicate of my $3,000 card so I can sell it. I feel good about it. We've been fairly average so far. Yeah, I was like that yesterday. Isn't that the worst though? It's like you spend the whole day just thinking about going back to bed. It's no good. I did. I've got rounded prices now. For every product, so I don't have the 1 cent problem anymore. With our Aussie money that doesn't have a 1 cent. What I haven't done is check my market prices though for a couple of days. So let's just quickly do that while I'm thinking about it. It'd be good if you could set this from the computer. That might be something they end up doing later. Obviously, as your stock goes up, You're not really going to want to go around and do this manually. Boxes. It's like we're making music here. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, doot. I might have to do the dice as well. Or did I already do the dice? I don't think I did. Doing 20% markup now. Seems to be working. Like, people don't really seem to complain, so that's okay. Right, so I've got 1,200 bucks. Let's. How are we looking for stock? I need some more individual purple packs. I need some more board games as well. Get one of each. It's a separate cart too. I know now I can be scammy instead. I prefer that. It's more fun when I'm the scammer. I like that better. To be fair. Right. Lovely. Much more fun scamming than being scammed, I find. This does remind me of buying little packs of things when I was a kid though. It's always so exciting when you don't know what's in the packet. It's instantly unexciting when you do know what's in the packet, which is usually not much. Oh, what have we got here? We've got that one. I'll probably do if you were watching the stream last week and you saw me start this bed we made, the game with the Snoopy maid. I'll probably do that tomorrow. I was going to do it tonight. I had everything ready to go to do it tonight. And then the stream was being annoying and I was too cranky to play a puzzle game in the end. If it's been like a long day, it can be really hard to get my head into playing sort of like a sleuthy, puzzly style game for the nighttime stream. So that kind of did me in. But if tomorrow goes a little bit more smoothly and I feel a bit fresher, we might do that tomorrow. Because I feel like we'll probably finish it actually. It's only supposed to be like a 4 to 5 hour game. If it goes too long, I'll forget where I left things as well. I might have to watch the end of the VOD just to remind myself what I was about to go and look at. 2. I've got to start finishing some games. The backlog problem is real. Got some good ones there. Nice. Now, what else do we have? Just don't. Just don't what? You don't mind, but you're excited? What about the maid game? Whoops, I didn't mean to take both of those. Oh, I didn't mean to take both of those. Don't put them both on the table. Just do one of them. And then put it back. That's the way. Actually, I think that's the same card. Oh, the backlog. Oh, sorry, Simi. I forgot. It's a banned word when you're around. Because you've got the worst backlog in the world. That's your fault, though, for being a trophy hunter. I can't even imagine being a trophy hunter. It would make it so much worse. Lovely. They actually sell pretty well, these. Sorry. Yeah, it is good. It is a good game. I like it. It's quite well done, this bed we made. It is an indie game as well. And it is very polished. The calm world of Elden Ring. You know, I haven't had the urge to play Elden Ring lately. I don't know, just since things have gotten like really full on, I haven't felt like, you know, sitting down and playing that at the end of the day and just getting like pissed off by a boss kicking my ass. I just haven't been in the mood for that. And I feel like with like Souls games, you really do have to have the right frame of mind, or you'll end up just doing like a rage quit. Now, if I was to buy, let me just check what I can buy stock-wise. Not a whole lot new stuff yet. I could get more sleeves. They're so expensive though. I can also get more plushies. Let's do that. We'll unlock a new plushie and they can go on one of these. What if I get another one of those? Nearly spent all my money as well. Just seems like the kind of shelf that you would have a plushie on. I can't even quite remember where I left things with Elden Ring. I've discovered Mesmer, but I didn't really have many attempts at Mesmer. I can't remember what area. Oh, I haven't defeated the sunflower yet. I haven't gone back to that still. Take on that stupid sunflower. Asshole of a thing. That hasn't been done. So I would actually have to go back and check to see what my thought process was there. I got a little bit sort of like with the first Elden Ring game, it went like I was making videos out of it and stuff for YouTube, and it did quite well with views, but I was really struggling to do that with the DLC. So then I stopped making the videos because I felt like I was spending time on it for no real reason. And then it made me think, well, maybe I should sort of throw in some different stuff for a while and not be so Souls heavy. I guess that's the hard thing as well. Ooh, that's one of those ghost cards. 674. When you do variety, there's always a group of people who watch your content or who have watched it that don't like what you're doing right now. Like, no matter what it is that you're doing, that's kind of what happens when you're variety, is you do every kind of game. So someone might start watching you because you're playing a game like this, and then you start playing Souls games and they're like, meh, and vice versa. So it can be a little tricky in that way. But at the same time, I've never liked the idea of just like burning out on one game or one style of game, because I think that I would burn out and just be like, take the fun out of it. That was a very nice little pickup there. Very good. We need another tin of freshener in there as well. No empty slot available. Which one? Oh, it's not empty. I thought it was. Okay. That's where you're at with AC Valhalla. Just over it. Yeah. Yeah, it can happen. It just creeps up on you. And I think that kind of happened to me a little bit when I was playing Elden Ring. It was like, oh, it just got, don't get me wrong, I love Elden Ring. It's really, really good. I love the base game. The DLC is really good as well. But the DLC is very difficult, like much more difficult than the base game in my opinion. And it's very punishing. And sometimes you're just not in the mood to be dicked around, you know? You just want to just enjoy yourself for a while. Okay, these are the last customers of the day. Let's just open another couple card packs while we wait for them to leave. Games are so big now as well. Like, I was playing SnowRunner a little bit. When I was doing a daytime stream, I was doing SnowRunner and I really liked it. But it's a massive game. Like, you could just stream SnowRunner, you know, for weeks and weeks on end. But I think it's good to have some variety thrown in for me and for everyone watching as well. I think that's part of it as well. That's part of the appeal with variety is like I like being able to show people different games that they may not have thought they'd like. Games that they don't even know exist, or a new release, or just a certain type of game they might have never played themselves. I quite like that. Part of the appeal. Day 29. The store has been expanded quite a bit. A lot of progress has been made. It's a good time. Like this game. Now it's on your wish list. Exactly. I'll leave it there. I'm starting to lose my voice. It's been a very talky day. And my voice is starting to give up on me, I think. Alrighty. Lovely. Good session. That game, that has calmed me right down. I was so wound up at the beginning of the stream. It's a lot better now. Good. It's good. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of chill card opening. I should be on tomorrow night. I'm planning on being on tomorrow night. And I will probably do this bed we made. Unless I have an asshole of a day. And I decide that I need to do something different. But I think we'll aim to do that tomorrow. I think, yeah, if it's like, maybe wait till it goes on sale, Simmy, if it's not already. But if it is, it's worth picking up. Because I paid like $24 or something for it. I've already had $24 worth out of it. It's been a really good time. So I do recommend. Thanks again, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night. And thank you, Simmy, for the gift sub to much, much appreciated. It was lovely to have you here for the stream tonight. Now, hopefully I'll catch some of you tomorrow for more GAMs. I'll put the socials link in the chat, which hopefully works if I use this stupid thing. It might not work, actually. Restream is a little bit weird now, so that might not work. I'm going to have to set something up there. I don't think it works on my... Does Discord work? It might be working for Twitch, but not the other one. Anyway, we'll see. £10? It's a bargain. It's a bargain, Simmy. There we go. It's working. Links in the chat. Socials links in the chat. And Discord should appear any minute now as well. Feel free to follow me on any platforms. And hopefully I'll catch you tomorrow night for more games. It's good night for now.